Hi guys, this is Ads from AdzProductions, and this is the review of the Scythe Kaze server multi-fan controller. In the box you'll get the fan controller itself, you'll get temperature readers, those connect to the device and those read the temperature. You have fan connectors, you have accessories and screws as you can see, and you have the installation guide. Just to point out, it does come with adhesive tape. Now this isn't a big product, so it doesn't need a long review, so let's go ahead and get this done. So as you can see, it has 4 dials, each can be turned, obviously. You have 4 selection buttons right here. That's to choose the options on this screen. This isn't actually what the screen looks like, it's the fact that it's got the protective plastic on, which shows you like that. You have an on-off button at the top left, and you have a reset button here. As you can see, it also says Scythe at the top right of the device. Right, let's go into the technical side of things. As you can see, there is a beep speaker. As you can see, there is a jumper on-off switch for the beep speaker. Here you can see the power connection, and here you are able to see the connector for the fan cable. For here, you can see the jumper switch for Celsius and Fahrenheit display, and for here, you can see the connector for the temperature sensor cable. Please note, this device does have a beep and LED illumination for emergency situation mode, as you can see there on the box. Basically, if your fans are not providing the components with enough or sufficient cooling, then it speeds the fans up, or at least lets you know by giving you a beep or an LED illumination. When the multi-fan controller is connected to your PC, you can choose to turn the LEDs off and the screen will go black. However, the fans are still controllable with the dials. So basically you can turn it off and still control the fans. So if you want to put it into sleep mode, well, if you're going to sleep, turn the LEDs off to stop it disturbing you, turn the fans down, and there you go. With this, you can also choose, as you can see here, it says semi-auto. This basically means that the fans spin depending on the temperature. For example, if it's cold and it's perfectly cooled, then the fans will spin slowly. If it's a hot day and your computer for some reason heats up, then the fans will act accordingly and speed up. I'm not going to show you an in-depth guide on how to set this up, because I'm sure you guys watching this video will already know how to do so. I'm going to show you the basics though. What you want to do is you want to get this and connect it where it says temperature. For some reason I pointed there, I did not mean that. You want to connect them there. Now as you can see, they're all connected, and now you want to go, as this is going to be on like your CD tray and these will be inside your case, you want to put these temperature readers in appropriate places around the case, just so you know like how hot things are in your case. So you could put one by your hard drive, one by your graphics card, one by your CPU, and places like that. Next step you want to do is you want to go ahead and connect the fans to the ends of them, and connect these into here. Once you've now got to this step, you want to go ahead and get the power cable. Please bear in mind that as the temperature readers are fragile, they give you 2 extra spares. And there we have it. The fan controller is all set up. Now all you literally do is go ahead and choose the power connector on your power supply, put it in here. This will light up, enabling you to control the fans, read the temperature, and various other things. So this has been AdzProductions with another review. This has been the Kaze server multi-fan controller by Scythe. Thanks very much for watching. And of course, as usual with these reviews, I'm going to go over the positives and negatives. The first positive is that Scythe are going for a very simplistic look with this. In other words, they don't have lots of buttons and devices on the front, so it doesn't get confusing. Another positive is that the circuitry is very clean, and also it's clearly labelled where to put the inputs. For example, here we can see it says put all the fans there. You have the power connection, and then you have the temperature monitors. They're all marked clearly and easy for anyone to use. The only slight negative I can find is here. I think these buttons are just kind of too plain. They should have done something with these. For example, if you pushed one, a light would glow behind it or something like that, just to give it that extra modern feel. Overall though, this is a great fan controller for anyone from hardcore gamers to just the average user, just to check if their temperatures are going a bit too high or a bit too low, or if they just want to turn their fans down just a bit. This is just made for anyone.